Hey, it's Anya here at Our Gabled Home, where I like to share tips for a simple, beautiful, healthy, and sustainable living. And in this video, I'd like to show you how you can make your own calendula oil. I love calendula for its healing, skin healing properties. You can use it on cuts, on scrapes, on burns, on bee stings, on any little skin issue that you might have. Because calendula, a flower that grows in the garden, is antimicrobial, anti-fungal, antibiotic, and promotes healing of the skin. So really for anything that you might have on your skin, calendula is perfect. All you need really for this recipe is a good quality oil and dried calendula flowers or petals. We really want to use the petals, not so much the green parts of the flowers. And obviously the most economical and most fun option is to grow your calendula flowers in your own garden or in a pot on your balcony or wherever you have space, and use that and make sure that you really dry the petals well, or you can get them in a good grocery store or online, and I'll link some resources in the description box below. Here I have a calendula oil that I made some time ago. It's nearing its end, so I definitely need to make more. And what's really fun is I always like to reuse empty bottles, and so this is another one that I reused for this. Let me show you how simple it is to make your own calendula oil. For this calendula oil, all we need to do is dump the calendula flowers into the oil, and I have some here in a paper bag that I will use to get them in there. And the trick is to make sure that all the calendula flowers are covered with oil. So we'll just put a little bit in here. You can also do it the other way around, where you put the flowers into a jar and then pour the oil right over the flowers. And then to make sure that the calendula flowers are covered, we're going to press them down. And you'll see tiny air bubbles coming up. You want to keep pushing them down so that there's very little air actually trapped inside the oil. And I'll go ahead and put just a little bit more on top. Make sure that all these little tiny flowers are down. So strings of petals. And that's all we need to do, and then we'll just simply let that mixture sit covered. That's why we put the lid on. And let that sit for 3 weeks, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what the oil looks like and what my favorite uses are for this oil. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I upload new content every week. You can also go to my blog at ourgabledhome.com, where I have more tips and recipes for a natural home. Thank you so much for watching.